All right, Jay Heaps is president and general manager of the Legion here in Birmingham. He is with us now on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline. What's up, Jay? How are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Doing well. Thanks a lot. Before we get to your team, I do want to rewind to the weekend. You played for Coach K at Duke, and I know he's been a big part of your life since. How difficult was it to watch that unfold Saturday night?
It was so strange because it was such a great environment, so festive, and seeing all the guys I played with and former players, and it was a great moment. And then all of a sudden, you just felt the game slipping away, and that one stung. I'll be honest with you. You could feel it was a real gut punch because Coach K prides himself on winning those games and his team's winning those games. So it really, you could feel it, but at the same time, we were all there to honor him and excited about his next step, but where Duke's going.
I swear we'll get to Legion talk here in a second. We'll talk about Sunday's big game. But as you watch Duke, once they get into this NCAA tournament, how nerve-wracking is it going to be? I mean, obviously, look, you played for him, and this is a one-and-done situation, and his next loss is going to be his last.
Yeah, nail-biting. And because it's, you don't have the Leitners and the Battiers and the guys that are 4-year guys and 3-year guys. We have a really talented team. Even we were talking over the weekend, even guard play with like a Jason Williams or Jay Williams now, or Bobby Hurley. Like, you just don't have those guys now, and so you're really at who your matchups are. You're really at what the game is going into it. So I think there's going to be a lot of nail biting, but I tell you, there's some talent on that Duke team. I was super impressed watching them. You always felt like they were going to pull away, and they never did. So that was tough. But if it, at one point it was like an 8-point, 7-point lead, if we were able to stretch that to 10 or 11, I think it's a whole different ballgame.
All right, Jay Heaps is with us. Birmingham Legion. They start the season coming up Sunday at Protective Stadium. BHMLegion.com. $7 tickets. If you're always looking for something to do with the family at a good price, there you go. BHMLegion.com. $7 tickets. Jay, I never wanted to say anything before, but playing at your old facility never felt like it was worthy of the work you guys had put into the organization. I went to the game against Atlanta at Protective Stadium, and it just felt right. It just felt like it was big time. Did you get the same feeling? How happy are you as Protective as a soccer facility?
Yeah, we I really appreciate saying that. We do. I think that the amenities are just first class for fans, and so we've tried to really lower the ticket prices so that anyone in Birmingham can come with their families and really enjoy what we think is a great venue, as you saw when it was soccer specific in that regard. And the field played great. Our players really enjoy being on the field, and so we really want to make this Birmingham asset and let people come here. But we truly loved playing here that first game, but it wasn't the result we wanted. So I felt like the Duke basketball, like we need to get back out there and play again on Sunday and really put our name out there and play a little bit better. And by the way, we're playing our rival, which is Tampa, and it's on national TV, so we have a lot to play for.
Yeah, what do you learn, though? And again, I know it wasn't the way you wanted the game to go, but you do take a learning experience and some positives out of that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we knew it was going to be a tough – they were 3 or 4 weeks ahead of us in their preseason. They're already in their third regular season game this weekend. We're on our first. So we knew there was going to be a fitness imbalance. And at the same time, we had just gotten some of our international players in. You forget how – we had 2 players in Ghana that getting them back just because of COVID, where their embassies were working at lower capacity, you run into these challenges. So we got our excuses out of the way, and that's one learning experience. Hey, those guys got in a couple days before the game, so their fitness levels weren't perfect. But now we feel like, we've had these 2 weeks to really prepare ourselves and be ready with no excuses, and I think that's important.
BHMLegion.com. We've been telling you for a few weeks about that. BHMLegion.com. You can also buy the tickets there on game day if you decide last moment, but we always encourage you to buy in advance. $7 tickets available. Protective Stadium happening this Sunday, 4 o'clock kick for Legion FC and the rival Tampa there. I'm interested about the feedback because I talked to some local fans who are there in Atlanta gear. They're MLS fans. They go over for games in Atlanta, and they said that some of them, that was their first Legion game to go to, and they would be back, that they loved the atmosphere and everything. Do you think you're getting a handful of new fans every time you're going to step on the field at Protective Stadium? Do you get that response, that feel, Jay?
We hope. That was one of the issues was where we played, at the last venue, people didn't know exactly where that was. It was on a campus. So now we feel like, hey, we staked our name. We're here. People know who we are. They know where we play now. I mean, everyone knows about the stadium. They know that we're in the stadium. So the idea is, come out, enjoy. And that's the one thing we feel, come see a game and make a, your decision after that. But that's why it's an affordable ticket. But come to a game, see these players play. And that's the one thing I know they won't be disappointed is the level of play. I've had, not just Atlanta United, but other MLS, counterparts say, hey, you guys play a great brand of soccer. You guys, do it the right way. And I completely credit our staff and players for that. And so come out and see it. And that's why we want to do it, at an affordable price, because there shouldn't be any excuse to get down here. It's easy, it's accessible, and the amenities are great.
Yep.
Plus, we got all the beers, right? We got all the beers.
Yes.
Get in here and have a good time.
All right, 4 o'clock Sunday down at Protective Stadium. The Tampa Bay Rowdies in town, as Jay said, a big rival. Should be nice weather, so you can come see the home team there, Legion FC against Tampa Bay. Tickets online, bhmlegion.com. That is bhmlegion.com. Best of luck this weekend, Jay, and best of luck to your Blue Devils as well.
Thank you very much. I got them on right now. I just thought I was looking. It was tied before we started to talk, so I'm going to jump on and watch that game right now.
Yeah, we're good luck. I think the Devils have done better while we're talking.
All right, I like that. Sounds good, guys.
All right, see you, Jay. Thank you.
Right,
Jay Heaps with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline.